Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to do just a little share. I know there's a lot of videos already out there showing you how to use crepe paper to make rosettes and flowers and stuff, but I thought I'd just come on and show you mine. So the other day when I was at the Dollar Tree, I found these two, and get this off of here real quick, and this one here with the stars. Before that I just had a bunch of plain crepe paper. About 3 years ago I purchased at a yard sale a big container that was just cram-packed full of tissue paper and crepe paper. And so I almost gave all my crepe paper to the Goodwill, because it was like, what the heck am I going to do with, you know, all this crepe paper? I have it in just about every color. And I'm glad I didn't, because these are so easy and so much fun to make. And at this time, I'm actually creating a whole bunch of them to have them on hand for whenever I want to use them for embellishments or whatever. So for me, what I do is I found a way to do it really easy, but you know, each person has their own way of figuring out how to cut them. I cut 18 inches, and that makes me a single flower or a rosette. So to make a double one, you would do 36 inches. So I just have my yardstick that's taped down to one of my tables, and I put 3 or 4 together and just go choo-choo-choo-choo as fast as I can. So right now, this is what I have. I have that much done. It's like I said, they're really easy to make. And when I was taking my girlfriend to her medical appointments, it gave me something to do while I was waiting, and you can make so many so fast. Then what I did was, to make them round, I went and got my Sizzix dies out, because they're the best to cut for me to cut chipboard, and then I just cut some circles out of chipboard. I actually think I did a smaller one than this as well, but I haven't made any of those. And then once I'm done, I just place, once I've done a whole bunch of them, I usually get like, you know, 30 or 40 of them done, and then I just decide which size I want to keep, and then I place it on there, and I just cut around so that that's how they end up being round. So, but I also decided I wanted to turn some of them into flowers, and I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do it, but I'm going to show you what I did. So this, at the beginning, was just this. Just a rosette that I had made and stapled together. I hadn't done anything with it, which is what most of them are. And then I went and got some of my circles that were in my stash, and I put that on there with a glue dot. I tried glue on like this one here, and it works great, but you really have to put a lot of glue to make sure you get it all the way around. Otherwise, it just didn't look good. But this one, even though it's not glued, it looks okay. It just held much better. You could use hot glue. I just prefer not to use hot glue unless it absolutely is necessary. Here's the small one that I made. And I think I did make one small one. I'm not sure where it's at in that pile. But so this is a single one, and this is a double, which is the 36 inches, and so you go around twice. Then what I did was, I just took my scissors and I just went, and I didn't pay no attention to, you know, spacing or anything like that. But I did make sure that I went around just like as if I was putting it together. So when I was putting them together, I just go, and like I said, I do it kind of fast. I don't really worry too much about, you know, it seems to me the faster I go, the better spaced they are. If I stop to think about it, then they seem to be differently spaced. So that's how I make them, and then that's how I cut them as well. First I cut them down into their circle, and then I just went around and I just snipped, and I love them. I think they turned out so pretty. They're not perfect, but I have not seen a flower that is perfect. So this one here's got pieces coming, wanting to stay back there. But you could fluff them up any way you wanted to. You could, I suppose, curl the ends if you wanted to. You do have to be a little bit careful because the paper is fairly thin, but I did notice that the stuff I had was much softer than the dollar store stuff. So I don't know where the person got this. They could have got that from like the party store or something. Our party stores have all closed, but anyway, so that's what I did, and I really like how it came out and how dimensional it is. And even the single one, I really love it. This is, let me show you what the rosette would look like. So this is what it would look like without being cut, the rosette. And then this would be what it's like cut. And I think I kind of like the cut look because it gives it more dimension. But and even so, I was thinking that this is what I'll probably do with them is I will probably use different embellishments and stuff to put on the front. So I have this little one that I carry around with me to see what size and stuff I want. And also, in case people say, what are you making? What are they for? And then I can say, well, you just take something like this and you put it on the front, and then you can place it on your project or your card, whatever it may be. And they go, oh, that is so cute. I love that idea, you know. So it gives somebody an idea. But look at that. Even with the cut, I love that fringy look. How cute is that? Or it looks just as cute on one that isn't. So, like I've got so many colors. I've got all different colors in here. But I just wanted to come on and show you, I was so excited that the flowers turned out the way they did. And I even tried die cutting crepe paper. I put 3 colors together like this. And then I placed them on top of my small dies, my small flower dies. And once they are dry, I just finished gluing them together. I will come on and show you what they turned out like. They look really cute. They're thin. They'll definitely work. They're definitely not a bulky flower, which is perfect for sending cards, I suppose. Versus, you know, using something like this that's going to give it some depth to it. But they are really pretty. I will come back in another video and show you those. But I just wanted to show you this right now. And I don't know if you have heard, but we may not have just a Dollar Tree anymore. In the news last night, it said that because of the China tariffs that we have put on them, that the Dollar Tree is going to have to reevaluate their prices because that's where most all their products come from. And they have stuck to the dollar past other stores that have had to go up to $1.50 and you know, other prices. So we might just be seeing our Dollar Tree change from a Dollar Tree to a more pricey, it's not going to be that expensive, but they may have to go up to $1.50 or change at least some of their items because of the cost that it's costing them to get the products from China. So anyway, just thought I'd share that. I hope everybody's having a blast on Friday, because I know I am. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great weekend. Bye.